Did you have any problems yet with piracy? Did people steal your course, maybe upload them somewhere else, or didn't you have problems with that yet?
Yeah, that's a interesting question, because I've had problems, and people actually, I think, will go to by any means trying to pirate your content in whatever niche you are in. It doesn't matter. I've seen my courses being uploaded to several really weird Russian or whatever websites that were available for free to download, and it obviously felt bad because I knew how much work I've spent, and I knew how much work I've put into that and how much time I've spent, and it obviously was something that didn't make me happy. But again, this is a lesson, right? What's really to take in from here is that whatever you do, you won't be able to defeat piracy. It's just impossible. People will eventually do it. What you have to do is to just get over it and make sure that you update your content really frequently, because if you do that, right, and you invest the time into updating your content, well, all of those things that are pirated, well, they won't be able to keep up with your content, right? So I've seen my course actually for free on a website, but it was in a very early day. So right now my course is much more updated with new sections. So I don't know if it makes sense for someone to actually download it from there. But I think that the main point here is that I don't know if it has happened to you, Florian, but I think that it happens to most of us.
Yeah, it hasn't happened to me with my one course I have, but I think the reason for this is that it's pretty expensive. Actually, when I released it, it was more than $100.
Yeah.
This is one downside of creating memberships, because many course creators have memberships where they pay like 20 or $30 per month and they have access to all courses. And I actually see this happen to some of these people, or to pretty much all of them, that someone goes in there, buys 1 month for $30 or something, downloads all courses, and then uploads them somewhere else. This is the problem with this approach. Whereas when you create single courses without a membership, where each course has its own price, then this is much more difficult, because then they have to buy all the courses one by one to actually get them.
Well, if you have a refund policy, well, you're again in a pickle, right? Because it can still happen. And one thing here that I would like to add is that even though you kind of try to take all the measures, right? For example, my videos are not downloadable, right? They cannot be downloaded. And that basically means that nobody should be able to pirate those videos. And it still happened, right? So again, it's something that you can try to be as good as possible to prevent that. As you said, maybe have a separate and a high price, right? But it's still not a 100% chance.
Yeah, 100% definitely not. Especially in Germany, we have to have a refund policy of 2 weeks. So this is not even optional for us. But still, there is a much bigger barrier in, getting one courses and asking for a refund maybe is easy, but I would notice if someone does this all the time. They could make different accounts, but still there's more of a barrier to this when you actually have to actively ask for a refund than when you just need this 1 month fee and can download everything at once. So I think this still avoids this problem a little bit, but it's actually not that important, I think, because what I heard before, and I think it was Tim Ferriss, who said that you should just see this as marketing, because these people who download your courses for free, they wouldn't buy them anyway, in most cases. The people who pirate stuff and don't pay for it ever, they usually wouldn't buy it anyway. They would just not watch it if this was the only alternative. So you should actually see this as marketing, because it's people, it's eyeballs on your content that you would otherwise not have. So this is a way to reframe this, to see it more positively. Of course, it's annoying, but as you already said, you can't stop piracy. As long as the internet is there will be piracy, probably.